it's Katie and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. If you can subscribe, the button is always down below. I post video lifestyle, panning, and more. And in today's video, I'm going to be doing my Ipsy unboxing and try-on. I was kind of like on the fence if I was actually going to do a try-on this month, but I decided that I'm going to. So this is the Boxycharm by Ipsy for March, and I'm really excited. I think I got a pretty good box, and I'm excited to try some of these things on. I have tried some of the products, but I'm excited to show you guys what is in my box this month. So of course we get the little newspaper, and this month's theme is Rewrite the Rules. Which I really like, and stuff, and it tells you all about that. And then they do have like informational things on there, which is always nice. They don't really put your products on there anymore, which is really annoying, because then you have to go to the app, which isn't a big deal, but like it's still slightly annoying. But let's just get to it. So I have tried these first two items that we're going to put on the face, but I'm still excited. So the first thing is this Glow Recipe Fruit Forward. So the first thing is this Glow Recipe Strawberry BHA Pore Smooth Blur Drops. I've heard all about these all over. I'm pretty sure I've seen videos of them, like maybe probably on TikTok or something. But I'm actually really excited to actually test these out, like for myself. I literally don't know why I'm struggling to get this out of the box. But these are like a smoothing, pore blurring drops. So you just do like, I guess, a little bit, and then you kind of just put it on your face. A lot of people focus it like this, and it's supposed to like absorb excess oil, which wouldn't seem like something I'd want with like a drier skin type, but I love the blurring aspect, especially on my cheeks, which are a problem area. And it does feel nice. It doesn't like overly dry the skin. But I'll tell you guys a little bit about those. And I did pick these as my like product. Obviously all these items are full size. I never kind of went in that spiel, but basically Boxycharm is all full size items, usually over usually over a $200 value, and I believe it's like $28 a month with a $1.99 shipping fee. They also have just the regular glam bag, which I think is $14 a month. I haven't got that one a bit, so I'm not really sure. And then they have a quarterly, but you have to be subscribed to one of their other two boxes to get the quarterly, which is the Icon box, which is curated by different celebrities and public figures, influencers, whatever and stuff. And that one I believe is $59 a month or $60 or something like that. But yeah, this serum, so this is a serum. This is the Strawberry Glow BHA Pore Smooth Blur Drops from Glow Recipe. And it says basically pores wear. This is all-in-one silicone-free primer and serum, helps visibly refine pores over time while also helping you blur the skin. It also helps absorb unwanted oil so you can achieve that natural soft focus finish. It just basically says to address pores, evenly spread a pea-sized amount onto cleansed skin, tone skin with your fingers, gently patting it in to prime. Use this as your last step of your skincare routine and make sure it's fully absorbed. So I guess if you want to use it as a primer, you can use it over your moisturizer, but I kind of did the complete opposite. Oh well. Yes, I don't know. It's not like typically geared towards me, but I kind of like it. So next, I'm really also excited about these. So this is from Ebates. This is the Pro Collagen Marine Cream. It's a anti-wrinkle hydrating day cream, and I could have sworn I got this in that Ipsy advent calendar, but I don't see it anywhere. So, and actually the last time I used this at night, so it'll be definitely interesting to use it during the day, but that's kind of what it looks like. It is a pretty nice size jar. It is 1 fluid ounce. And I'm just gonna take some off at that part. I usually don't like leaving that little thing on there, but whatever. But this was so moisturizing, but it's not heavy, which I really like. It's not heavy at all. It feels so good on the skin. It also has like a naturally like good smell to it. It just feels so good on the skin. And honestly, it just makes my skin look good, which I like. Like, I don't know, I'm just feeling it. Definitely feels nice and hydrated and stuff. And it like sinks in pretty nicely, which I like. So the Elmis Pro Collagen Marine Cream retails for $94. That is a hefty price tag. But it says thirsty skin your skin. The super moisturizing yet ultra light gel cream is here to help increase hydration, and your complexion looks and feels supple and smooth. Formulated with powerful marine and plant actives, including Padina, paprika, helps plump and moisturize skin, chlorella, I don't know how to say any of these words, high in antioxidants, and ginkgo biloba antibacterial. It also works hard to help reduce the look of fine lines and wrinkles, which I feel like I am 28. It's never too soon to start. They actually say you should start like using products like that, I think, when you turn 25, because you lose all your natural collagen, which I feel like makes you look super young. And yeah, I really do like that the moisturizer. It is super light and stuff. I really do like it. I think the rest of my box is all makeup, so I'm gonna go put on a little bit of makeup and then we'll be right back. Okay, so the rest of the box I haven't tried yet, so I'm actually really excited. So the first thing is this Yenza Super Milk Silk Concealer. Has vitamin C and a few other things in it. I don't know if you guys can see that. But I'm actually really excited about this. I'm really excited to use this. I'm kind of interested in the shade because online it looked a little weird. But I'm hoping it's going to be like the perfect concealer shade for under my eyes. So let's try her out and see. I don't know. It's looking good so far. So far so good, I suppose. But it's like a super serum silk concealer, which I've used like serum concealers before, but silk. And I always apply concealer on my eyelids. It's just what I do. Because I don't know, even if I do eyeshadow, I still do it because I don't like my eyelids. Like, I just, not like discolored or anything, but I just don't like how they look without it. And I'm gonna use this brush to blend my concealer out. I've been doing brushes a little bit more. I'm like really interested to see how this does. My mirror is like 10 feet away from me. Don't ask me why. It's blending out beautifully though. It looks like somewhat light. I feel like, I don't know. It is in light 1, which I believe might be one of the lightest shades, which is kind of like but honestly, it looks good. It really does look good. It's not like super brightening, but it does kind of like brighten out a little bit. And it definitely like, it is such lightweight, but I feel like it gave me such good coverage. I might do like a little bit on like the nose and stuff. Cupid's bow, maybe a little bit on the chin for like a highlighting effect to see how it does there. I don't know, it looks good. I really do like that. Pretty. I don't really know what to say, but it looks good, so I guess that's all that matters. But a little information on this concealer. So the Super Serum Silk Concealer is $32 full size, and it says get ready for your smoothest ever thanks to Luminous Concealer, vitamin C and E, and ferulic acid help boost brightness to combat unwanted dark circles, while skin plumping peptides and anti-age defying complex nourishes your left and skin like, and you're left with skin like finished so flawless you'd swear you were using a filter. I don't know. I think it looks good. I think I'm happy with it. I think it even goes good with the foundation I wore today. I wear my Glossier. So I think that looks good. I'm going to do like setting and all that kind of stuff. And then I'll be right back for the last couple things. I'm going to try to come back so I can do like the the last couple things on camera. Okay, so next I'm gonna do my lips real quick because I just want something with color on my lips. I did just put on a little bit of lip oil because my lips get really dry, but this is the Katiexobeauty, which I've actually never heard of, lip butter jelly, which sounds so interesting. I'm actually like really excited to try this. I think I might have picked this too. I can tell you guys about that in a second. But this is the Katiexobeauty Shea Butter Lip Gloss. I'm not really sure what the shade is, but when I look it up on the app, I could tell you guys. But this is what it looks like. It's super pretty. It's like a nice pinky color, which I like a lot. Oh my god, that is so hydrating. Oh my god, that is like so hydrating. That is like ultra hydrating. Wow, I cannot get over how hydrating that is. Like for a lip gloss, it's like not sticky at all. Oh my god, that's amazing. I love it. And I love that color. It's like a nice, very light pink. So I think it's very good for like every day. But just a little bit of information on that. On the lip jelly gloss. So this TYS lip butter jelly retails for 20 bucks. It just says prepare your lips for a buttery treat that helps hydrate and smooth while also adding irresistible shine infused with natural shea butter collagen properties. This gloss leaves your lips feeling smooth with a hint of sheer nude color. And yeah, this is so hydrating. Like I can't even get over how hydrating this gloss is. It's honestly gonna become my like new favorite, and I cannot wait to wear the heck out of it. And yes, I did pick that. Next, I also picked this Iconic London Tint and Texture Brow Gel. I'm like not like I like my brow gels, but I have like my go-to, which recently I think it's still in my makeup bag because I was just traveling last week, which is the NYX Brow Glue. That's like my go-to, my favorite one, but this one looked interesting. So this is from Iconic London, and it's in the chestnut brown color because I do have like darker brows, but this looked very interesting. Look, I don't know if you guys can tell, well, you might be able to now, but look how tiny that is. And that's what I like with brow gels. Like that's my favorite thing with brow gels is how tiny some wands can be. And it's also slanted, which I think will work very well. I don't like brow gels that have like a thicker or even longer brush. I do not like that when the bristles are either like when it's really long. I prefer when it's like really tiny because then it's like less mess because I feel like then you get it everywhere. And then also like this just is so much easier to apply. I feel like it'll just do a much better job. So I'm actually really excited to try this. We'll kind of have to see, but let's start applying it. Oh my god, that is really perfect. Look at that. And it's like you can like shape them easily with how tiny that wand is, and I like how it's slanted because it gives that, I don't know, it just works very well. I like this a lot. It's easy to like feather your brows, especially like that inner portion. It's not like messy at all, which I like. Wow, I love that. See like how easy it is? Well, I made a little bit of a mess for myself, but that's okay. It's just so easy to work with. I love it. So easy to like comb through and groom, but I really like that. I love how defined that was. It's so good. But real quick, that Tint and Texture Brow Perfecting Gel retails for $26. It just says incoming perfection, brow perfection. Whether you're dealing with sparse, unruly brows, this quick gel has got you covered. Infused with hair mimicking fibers and a blend of botanical oils, it provides flexible hold and natural looking color, so your brows lock and feel super stronger and healthier, which I love. But that was so nice. Like I love that. And then I guess I only have one more thing to try, and I'm actually quite excited about this. I think this might have, I can't remember if this was chosen for me. I think it might have been. But this is, or maybe no, I think this might have been another thing I picked. But this is the Ciate Brazilian Glow Eye and Face Palette. and stuff. My mom was like, when we always like share what we're getting in our boxes, like what we picked and that kind of stuff. And my mom's like, I had that. And I'm like, can I get a sneak peek? But this is what it looks like. So it looks like you get like, you could use that in your crease. That looks like a blush, a highlight, 2 highlights probably, and then a couple shadows. So I'm definitely excited to try this out. I like don't have any of my go-to eye brushes because they're still in my bag, but we're gonna roll with it. I'm gonna use this brush, and I guess I'll take what's intended to be your crease brush, tap it off. So satisfying. I was like, why does the mirror look so cloudy? So let's blend this into our crease. This honestly will give us more of a defined look anyways. I always forget when I do eyeshadow to zoom you guys in. I don't know why, but it's like my #1 thing I forget to do. That's a nice brown color. It really is. Like, it's super light, but I also like really like it. Like, it definitely does the job. Definitely does what it's supposed to do, which I like. I'm also gonna take a little bit of that other brown shade that I think is meant to be the bronzer, but I'm gonna use it as this and see how it looks. It's definitely more powderier. It has more powder to it, more powder kick up, but it's fine. I kind of want to use one of the highlights though as the base. This one is just like what I want to do. I just applied a lot, so hopefully it looks good. And I'm just gonna blend. It's actually really pretty, like more the look I was looking for. Like, look at that. It is such a beautiful, like, lid shade in my opinion. Like, it definitely is more on the natural side, but I like it a lot better. I feel like we need like a little bit of depth, so I don't know. Maybe I'll try to mix those colors. There's not really, that's the only thing. There's not really like a darker shade in there. You can always like dip into something else. It's just kind of more annoying. There's so many pretty shades in here though. Like, the highlights are really pretty. The blush is kind of like, why is it that small? You know? Because like you're not getting a brush in there. Like this brush would fit in there, so I guess I could do that. I'm more of a cream blush girl, but we're trying this out. It's like your standard pink that was kind of non-existent. It could also be the brush. I don't really like normally using like this brush for that. I also kind of been vibing with like the just bronzer look recently. I don't know, that palette's not like my favorite, but it's also kind of like it's pretty good. I don't know if that makes sense at all. I'm gonna go finish off the rest of my face though, and I'll be right back for like the final thoughts. Okay, so I just finished my makeup and now I guess I'll do like a little wrap up of this box. So this palette isn't my favorite, but I think it is like nice and stuff. The highlight in there, I did put it on my face and it's really nice, and obviously it's on the eyes too. The bronzer, I'm interested to try it on my face. It does seem like a little light, and I haven't really tried, like I tried that shadow, but I haven't tried the other shadows. But my eyes, I do really like them. They are like softer, but I kind of like that look sometimes. I also really like these blur drops. I think they're really nice and they do smooth out the skin, which I do really like. So definitely use those more. The brow gel I really like. It definitely like worked with my brows and it's honestly keeping them in place. So I do really like this, and I love how tiny the wand is on it. This moisturizer, I also really like that. It's very hydrating but also like lightweight, which I think is really nice, so I'm really excited about that. The concealer I also really like. I'm definitely gonna have to use it more, but I think it is a good shade, which I was kind of hesitant of how it would look. And then the lip jelly has to be my favorite thing I got in the box. I cannot wait to use the heck out of this. This is so hydrating and will really be like the answer to my dry lips. But yeah, I think this is a very good solid box. I really liked all the items in here, some more than others, but I did really enjoy this box. So yeah, let me know what you guys got in your March boxes down below if you get Boxycharm, Ipsy, or whatever. If not, if you get any of the other subscriptions, let me know what you got in those boxes below. I'd love to hear about it. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. I post lots of fun videos and I have lots of content coming back. I'm gonna have a travel diary soon since I was just traveling last week. I'm gonna have just different videos and obviously all my panning content. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you in my next video. Bye.